All right, so folks, we're going to get the show rolling right along. Again, we have 5 people that took the class, and they're all really wonderful people, all created their own material, all worked very, very hard to craft a 5-minute set for you folks here tonight. So please bring your first guy to the stage, very wonderful person. He also does acting. He's Mr. David Afflick. Let's hear it for Dave Afflick.
Wow. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. This is amazing. This is amazing. You guys are a great crowd. Hey, this has always been a dream of mine. So I've been on stage before, but it's always been a dream to do stand-up. So I'm really honored that you guys came out and hopefully laugh a little bit. So I, like Greg said, I'm an actor. But to pay the bills, I teach high school English. All right? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually got a letter from the New Hampshire Department of Education a month ago. I was nominated for the 2018 Teacher of the Year Award. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I freaking hate kids. I'm just kidding. I love them, but they drive me crazy. I'm like insane in the classroom. I try to bring like an energy to the classroom. So, and they kind of feed off that sometimes. So let me give you an example. A couple of weeks ago, I was in a traumatic accident. My car door was taken right off my car. I was parked on Depot Street. The wind, the wind opened it up a little bit, and a woman took the car door right off, right? I was supposed to be at an open house that night. Obviously, I couldn't make it. So word got around that, Mr. Afflick was in an accident. The next morning, I'm heading to class. And there's a young man sitting in front of my classroom. And I'm like, hey, bud, how's it going? He's like, hey, Mr. Afflick, did you have a good night last night? Can I get the door for you? Really funny, right? He continues on. He smirks. He's like, hey, Mr. Afflick, I have a car with a door. Can I give you a ride somewhere? I'm like, are you done? He's like, yeah, I'm done. And I'm like, well, guess what? You fail for the quarter. Let me get the door for you. You son of a biscuit. I'm the one that wants to be the stand-up comedian, not you. I go crazy sometimes. The other day, kids were Snapchatting, at the very end of class. I picked up a desk like The Rock, and I'm like, guys, if you guys just say one more thing, I'm gonna throw it through the window, and I'm gonna walk out of the classroom, and you'll never see me again. I'm gonna walk off into the sunset. You were Snapchatting that. Did I tell you I was nominated for Teacher of the Year? So, hey, I'm getting married in 3 months, yeah. To the most beautiful girl in the world, Seraphim. Say hello to everyone. There she is. She's sweet, she's kind, she's beautiful. It took me a long time to find this girl. And, she's really, she's wonderful. She's also good at cooking. So, one thing, mic problems. One thing that I've done in the past years, I put on a little bit of weight. So I joined the gym, right? We joined the gym together. Anybody go to Planet Fitness? Anyone? Planet Fitness people, Planet Fitness, $10 a month. What a great deal. That place sucks. Come on. It smells like a cadaver is puking like diarrhea or something. Seriously, I get on, it's torturous. I go there, I get on the treadmill, I'm running. That's really how I run, and I wonder why I'm not losing weight, but I'm running. I'm running on the treadmill like a hamster, right? There's 50 treadmills, right? You guys have been in there. There's a line of 50 treadmills. I'm all by myself. No one's in the whole gym. It was one of those days it was snowing. No one's there. All of a sudden, somebody comes in next to me. Of all the places, he has to come in right next to me. He was outside smoking a cigarette, right? And he's coming, and he gets on the treadmill. He smells like an ashtray mixed with tuna fish. I'm like, come on, buddy. I'm like, you have to come next to me. I'm like, what's going on here? He is coughing up a lung. There's literally pieces of lung flying onto the treadmill. Seriously, I'm not lying here, okay? I'm like, okay, I can deal with this guy. Of course, there's another guy comes in, he comes rolling in, gets on the treadmill right next to me. He smells like snapper fish, like covered up with Dracar Noir. He did. I had to rip a massive fart to neutralize the odor. I swear. It was disgusting. I hate that place. Um, so one thing that happens when I run is I get injuries. So I've run like a half marathon before, I'm fatter now, so I'm running. But I'm running on the treadmill, and I get the one injury that I have is my toenails fall off. They turn black and they fall off. I guess my shoes are too tight or something. So my fiance, she's wonderful. I tell her, I come in, I'm like, honey, my toenails are falling off. She's like, what? But she's like, oh, maybe, do you want a foot massage or do you want a pedicure or something like that? She's really sweet, and she is. A couple weeks later, another thing is going on. I'm running, right? I'm running, and I look down. I feel leakage in my nipples. My nipples are bleeding, right? I'm like, what the heck is going on? They're chafing. If you guys are runners, you guys know that sometimes, if you run a lot, you get chafing. So I go to her, and I'm expecting the same type of sympathy, right? So I'm like, baby. I'm like, I don't know why I'm rubbing my nipples like this, by the way. It's a little weird, but it feels good. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, baby. I'm like expecting the same sympathy. And I'm like, my nipples are bleeding. So like, oh, baby. I'm like, I feel so bad. She's like, but I'll go to Dick's tomorrow. You want me to go to Dick's tomorrow and I can pick up an athletic bra for your bitch titties? Oh, she's so supportive. That's Sarah, and we have a good time. Thank you, guys. That's all the time I have. You've been a great audience. Bring it back to Greg.
Hey, that was your first comic, Dave Afflick. One more time, huh? He's working on his dinner theater set. He kills me. And he tried to practice how to me too. I said, just do it yourself, all right?